Today I came across something on my YouTube page that made me think. It was a LED board posted next to the traffic signal, and the message was, I better be smiling in my Toyota than crying in my Ferrari. And someone had added, or to have gun loaded on my head in my Bentley. This may not be true for all the cases, but yeah, this makes sense. And you come across such junctions in your life in which you have to take decisions whether choose this or maybe go towards other side, and sometimes there's no turning back or you are too late. Let me rephrase this from the example of my life. In 2016, there was looming over me the great job insecurity. I had been working in private sector for around 5 years, and the coal, steel, as well as power sector was struggling owing to the global recession. Now, this was the time I had to take the risk and jump out of the situation to ensure I have a better future, because that may look scary at that time and I feel a little scared, but I was going certainly to have a darker future if I didn't jump that time. And I had a pathway where I could be following it. It was just about taking that big jump. And I did. I took the decision and I came back, left the job, and started preparing for it. I specifically was targeting for the government sector where I can have a better balanced life, and I'm able to uh, invest some time of that which I get apart from job to invest into myself. And after having seen the situation in private sector where you may be earning more, but it comes at a cost, and the cost is your time, the precious time which is never going to come back. Anyways, when you prepare well and you are ready for exams, you attain that level, you clear all the exams. Unlike the time when you're not prepared, you don't even hear from no one from the job interviews or these exams. But now is the time, it's the good time when you did your well, you were at your best, and you have cleared it. Now, at this junction, you have to choose between various options which will have a greater ramifications for the entire lifetime. Now, in my case, I had cleared, I got the offer from IIT Bombay for Center of Energy Sciences, and that too I had cleared competing with the top rankers of GATE in this country, and I was glad to have it. And the next option was the PGDIE flagship program from the NITI Mumbai. That too was a tough nut to crack, but I was hell-bent to get selected and make myself survive, because this was the option and I need to do it anyway. I'd secured a 19th rank in that course that time. And the last option was the job offer from the Bharat Electronics Limited that comes under Ministry of Defense, and this was the government sector. Now at this point you may get confused, and it was something that NITI promised me a better, brighter future. And about Bell, they say they're not sure where you might be after 5 or 10 years or maybe 15 years. So if you want yourself to be more dynamic, better join NITI and not the other thing. This was the perception of many people. I was consulting as many wise men as I could from my friends, colleagues, seniors, relatives. I talked with them all and I got the mixed responses, but the last call had to be taken by me, and I did. Today I'm working Bharat Electronics. Many would call this decision of mine to be stupid, because who does that? To be frank, if I tell you, people might be having different choices, their targets can be different, and different things might be giving them satisfaction or the level of gratification of what they are doing. But for me, I'm really glad with my job. I'm happy to be coming on time and see what I'm doing. Is it something to be blamed upon your job that you're not growing? I think this has to do with you. And feel lucky. This is a one-time life, and these are moments. There's no turning back. It's like sand which is being consumed every day. So why can't we be more respecting this time and use this as a resource and really try for the things you have been dreaming of? Because if you say the time will come as ideal when you do not have to do anything and you will be financially secured, maybe it's sponsored by you, you have accumulated that much by a previous job, or you have a really rich father. Now these are utopian terms which is never going to come. You have to manage that time resource which you get from that job, and I'm happy to have it. And there are so many things that liked myself to grow on that platform, and I think I'm having it. And when you say what is the exact path to the vision you are having, I must say at least it's not very much straight. You have the vague idea and there are no answers on any web page. The decision has to be taken by you, and the more you search about it, more will be the answers and solution in front of you. So just keep looking them vigorously and choose the option which makes you smile. Seriously, learn to live with happiness, spread happiness, and just give your best. Don't blame the luck or fortune or the situations. Just see what can be done out of it. And the sky is the limit. So see you there on the other side of sky. That's all from my side today. Over to you. Take care. Bye.